Then we start getting into the deterioration of trust.
Yes.
We get into the deterioration of trust with these centralized institutions that have failed to make innovation a core competency, right? That have failed to kind of see that innovation is not antithetical with human progress. It's like at the center of it. It's like the more we innovate, the more we will be likely to have a peaceful society. And the more we try to hold on to power through regulation and societal pressures and guilt and shame and things like that, the more we will have oppression.
Yeah.
You know, these are, anyway, I feel like I'm going off on a tangent, but I don't think I am. Like
I think you're doing like the classic Simon Sinek start with why, like go deeper, right?
Yes.
Where people are frustrated. They're looking and saying, all this stuff's messed up. I can't even get a grip on what's real anymore. You know, and for me, I think I like to go back to, the big word again called epistemology. It's your mechanism for justified belief. How do you know what you know? What process do you use to understand that you think you have knowledge about anything? Logical fallacies, these mechanisms for saying, okay, we got to figure out what is. And these are things, ironically enough, our universities and schools don't teach us. No. You know, it's like, well, and if you want to go a little bit deeper, I highly recommend a book by Peter Gray called Free to Learn. And it talks about something called unschooling and the paradigm of, it really gets into how human brains learn. And they learn through play. We always have, we always will. Whether, you're out in the, and he talks about way back in the day with these tribes, they would learn at hunting and gathering as play. They would play at making weapons. They would play at weaving baskets and stuff. It was through their play, and they would gradually, through play, get all the skills necessary to be successful in that day and age. It's no wonder my kids want to be on the computer all day long. What do they see their adults doing? On computers all day long. They're practicing whatever's required for that society to be successful, right? Yeah. And so it breaks this all down. And then if you go deeper and look at the Prussian model of education, you look at the foundation of where this model started, it was designed specifically to create compliant factory workers. This is not like conspiracy theory weirdness. This is documented historical fact. And if you dive into how the governments around the world saw this and go, ooh, that's really successful for an industrial age, let's do that. Makes sense. They basically, got control of a whole generation.